hi, Wagwan. Greetings to you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing out there? I'm okay. And I take this time also to wish you well. Those people who are in cold places like the United States now, it is snoring. Canada is snoring. I wish you well. Please take care of yourself because I love you so much. So I know you know how to go about this thing. It's only us Africans, people who are not used to snow. We don't know how to go about it. But I know you understand how to maneuver. So take care of yourself because I need you here. I need you. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love and the support. There's no power now, so it is a bit hot, too hot. You might see me sweating, drinking a lot of water, which is okay for my body. So I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful at the same time. So if it is your first time to be here, feel welcome. And I'm very happy because people are subscribing. Thank you so much. The year started well. Thank you so much. Keep on watching the videos. Our views, sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, but that is normal. It is life. So I'm just urging you to keep on watching. Keep on watching. Maybe you've been busy. Maybe you are doing other things, which I know. We are human beings. I cannot just make you not even to do other things. No. But if you find time, please come and watch the Pamela's World Kenya videos. So thank you so much for your time. And whom do we have today? Today we have Dimwango, because there are statements which she made, which I did see like she really knows what she was talking about. Because whenever she gets something, or maybe when people talked about the mom, how the mom handled that boy and the child, she's taking it like now people want her or the mom to take care of the whole village. It is not like that. If there's a mistake, sometimes apologize. Let your mother apologize and say, oh, I didn't see it like that, but I apologize. But coming again, trying to say like people wronged your mother, or people are trying to let you do things which you're not supposed to do. So we are starting with Kohera, then we check on that. Kohera really responded well because during this period, Kohera has explained himself. You don't expect Coera to be explaining himself every now and then. No. You explain yourself, Coera. So if Murasenso want to take it from there, it is upon him. He's not a child. He want to agree with what you are telling him, well and good. He doesn't want to agree with it because you explain yourself. When you are taken away from him, Esther restrained you from seeing your son. And she used to send police to your home. Even when Winnie disappeared, the first place where she thought Winnie would be was your home. So why was Winnie running? This is also something which Mura says also when he sit down, he has to think about this thing. Why did the sister run? Why did the sister got married very early? She was running from the abuse which Conrad was giving them, because they were being abused, they were being mistreated, so the girl could not take it. Because the mom was not at home, the girl ran from the abuse which they were getting from this conduct. That was the first place where Conrad's mom and the police thought the girl would be was Coera's place, because she knew Coera was treating them well. Because if Coera was treating that girl badly or abusing the girl would have not, or Conrad's mom would have not thought that the girl has just run back to their father, who is Coera. But this one who restrained Kohera from seeing Murasenso also never took care of Murasenso, this con mom, because she went and dumped the children to the man whom he just gotten married, then went to school. And these children just took care of themselves. You look at them the way they are behaving out here. They never agree with a parent or someone to guide them. They are just like animals, I'm telling you. When they are talking, they talk like there is no any other person they can fear, or the things which comes from their mouth, they don't even weigh their things. Because that's why you find when Dee sits in her live stream, or when she's talking to people, she talks like she's coming from the pit or from the hole, the way she's telling people to go and jump in the pit latrine. If you grew well, you are brought up well, you cannot think of such dirty things. You cannot. Those are dirty things to come out of a mouth of a young girl, as she calls herself in her 20s. You cannot. Even me, when I'm talking to you, I cannot think of such, telling someone to go and dip themselves in water. That is something which cannot come out from my mouth, because that is something which is dirty. So you find somebody talking about such dirty thing, that is a dirty person. That is a dirty person. Anything can come out of their mouth. So that's why you find this girl behaving like this. So how did Kohera behave? Because the power is gone. So I will just, because I keep on me, the goodness, I keep on writing. When I'm checking the videos, I write them. So in case power goes off, even if maybe I don't have the receipt to put, I have minutes which I wrote. So like now, in Coera's video, minute 4.16, Coera says, it is the woman who knows who sired you. Because Mura Sensor also talked about, it is the mother who knows the father. So Kohera is also telling Mura Sensor, yes, it is the woman who knows who sired you. So go ask Hester, who is your father? If I'm not your father, who is your father? That was Kohera's response to that, which is very true. Now you are grown up, and you've been coming out here, Mura Sensor, telling people that Kondad is your stepdad, but you must have a father. So that is why Kohera is daring you. Go ask your mom, because you say it is the mom who knows who your father is, or the father of their children. So Kohera is asking you, go ask your mother, who is your dad? At least it's good also to know that you have a dad in this world. Of course, yes. There's nothing as good as knowing you have a parent, whether they are not helping you or not helping you, but you know where you came from, not just someone who don't even know their roots or background. It's good also to know. Yeah. Another thing which Coera also, because Coera is now responding to Mura Sensor, he was not annoyed, and he said he has no grudge with his son. This is his son. To those people who think that Kohera hate Mura Sensor, you are lying. There's no way a father can hate his son, or a mother can hate their children. Parents cannot hate their children. It's only that the world has turned to be something else. You find children selling things to their parents, parents selling things to their children. But it is because of, it is end time. So these things were written in the Bible. So it is not, a parent can hate their children. Even inside Mura Sensor deep, it's only that he want to. It's only that Mura Sensor want to please his subscribers. But deep inside, he loves Kohera, because that is the father. He loves him. It's only that the anger which he had, and plus the things which he's been going through, all these things which he has made himself to do without plans, is making him behave like that. Otherwise, inside him as a human being, because he's a human being, he's not an animal. Even animals have instinct. So he has instinct, and he knows this is my dad. Only that he want to please Kondad, but Coera is the dad. So now on minute 8:29 now, Coera is addressing Mura Sensor, because we've started now saying what Kohera said. As I said, I write all these things down because in case power goes off like this, because it is always on and off, so you can get frustrated and not have a video. So that is why sometimes I put them like this. So on this minute 8.29, Coera said, never give Rocio a chance to go away with your son. At Maisha's age, if he stays away from you, he will deny you, for sure. Because Maisha went at a tender age. That age, if he goes and Rocio denies you a chance of not seeing your son, this is Kohera's advice to you. And even in my last video, I said the same. Anybody or any child who leaves their parents at that age, if you don't see that child, because for now, Maisha has no idea who the father is, who the mother is. So if he goes and you stays without seeing it, because Maisha now will just see or know the people whom he's growing seeing. Assume now he's introduced to another dad, that is the person is going to know. Like how Mura Sensor was introduced to Kondad. That is why he's saying Kondad is my dad. But not that Kohera did something wrong to him. No, the mother who took you away from the son. So that is why Kohera is also saying, if you don't see your son, if you let Rocio mom take away your son and you stay for long without seeing your son, Maisha will deny you. 100%. He will deny him. He should not sit there, think of doing so many things, because his plan now, I don't see why he should maybe feel like now ashamed if things are not okay. Just say things are not okay, and even if you don't say, go sort it out. Maybe you thought Rocio went to visit, but it turned out that she went there to settle. This should be your priority. Because if you love your son, leave all these things, because even these things which you are doing or acquiring this wealth, you are acquiring them for your children, especially for this son whom you already have now. So you have to check the son's well-being, or to make sure you are close to your son. Now that he will start knowing people and he will start talking, he should know you. So you should leave everything and think about the son. Even in your budget, be talking about meeting my son or go and reunite with my family. Like you say, you are still married to Rosio mom. You should be telling people how you are going to see your Maisha. Not how you are going to start traveling, or not how you are going to start this other project. Because you start those projects, you start traveling without Maisha knowing you, this boy will not know you. He will not, and he will deny you, just like Coera is saying. You are playing. You are playing, and you sit there, you talk as if your house is in order. It is not in order. So take advice from Kohera Sina. If you don't have anybody who is advising you, okay, you love Condad, you love Conmam, okay, those are your parents. But are they advising you accordingly? Because I've heard Kohera repeatedly advising you well, marry also officially, please pay badawari, all these things, wishing you well all this time. But still you see like this is your enemy. He's not your enemy. Because you just refuse to accept where the problem is. Because you cannot force people to understand things. There are some people out there, when they have said no, it is no, whether it is yes. So it is upon you. If you don't do the right thing, following your son, things are just going to be the same as it was, as your mother did to Kohera. Rocio is doing it to you. So make sure this does not happen. That is the reason why your dad is asking you to do the right thing. Yeah. On minute 9.59, Kohera is saying now, let your mom show you your father, because you are now a grown-up. Let your mom now show you your father, because you are a grown-up. Yeah, because you are saying you don't know Kohera, but because you say the mother is the one who knows the fathers of their children. So Kohera is saying now you are grown-up. You can just ask your mom, con mom, show me my father, because it's good also to know your father. So we finished with minute 9:59, where Coera is now urging Muraseso to ask the mom to show him the father, the biological father, because it is important. We move now to minute 11.19. What is Coera saying about the whole thing? Coera is now saying, David Jr. taking wife just like Ondari did. So Muraseso should be very careful, because it's saying that Muraseso's character is not like the Ondari's. And he asked Muraseso, check their behavior. Check how they behave. Look at David Jr. He took after the dad. The dad took Esther away from Kohera. So Kohera is comparing David Jr. and Condad, because he's giving an example of Alima and Chagwa. These were, Alima is the former wife of Murimi. David Jr. took her away from the husband. Nchagwa was the wife of Matiko. David Jr. took Nchagwa from Matiko. So Kohera is giving an example and showing Muraseso the character of these people whom he loves now. Because David Jr. took after the father, just breaking home. So Kohera is reminding Muraseso, you are not like them. You are not Ondari's son. You are my son. We don't do that at home. Ondari's son is doing what the father did. He's been showing so many wives here. Oh, this is my girlfriend. Oh, this is my girlfriend. Oh, this is this. Oh, this is that. But look what he has done in the village. And Coera is reminding you, that is not your blood. That is Ondari's blood. David Jr. took after the dad, which is very true. Which is very true, because David Jr. has been going here and there, destroying families' homes, and with no shame. Because we've been wondering, does Ondari's children have a father? Do they have parents? If Ondari is that tough, like you're saying, oh, my father is a no-nonsense, look at what his son is doing. You mean he cannot help the son to not destroy people's homes? He cannot, because he's been doing that. He did that, so he has no voice over that. Because the son might even tell him, what are you telling him? What are you telling me? Didn't you not do this? What Kohera is telling the son. Let's move to another minute. Now we are in minute 12.08. What is this this one telling us, what did Kohera say here? Kohera said, I wanted you to inherit your grandfather's land. Because Coera talked about, Mura Senso said, where were you? You came after I've struggled, after I've acquired so many things. I struggled with the goat, suffered all this time. Now that I've made it in life, now that is now the time when you are coming to me. But Kohera is reminding Mura Senso, I'm not coming to you because there's anything I want from you. I want nothing from you. The only thing I want, or I wanted, is you to come and get your land. Your grandfather's land. Even if it is a small piece, come and get it. It is your right. This is all I want. As my firstborn son, the way other people, other children are getting their shares, I want you to come. That is what I wanted. I never wanted your money. I'm getting money. I have friends in YouTube. They are supporting me. I opened YouTube channel. Now it is giving me small amount. That is Kohera. Reminding Mura Senso, I don't need anything from you. You are my son. I just want to gift you or give you the land which belongs to you. I like this part of the land. This man is making people not to sleep because of the issue of land. Oh, guys, I'm looking for a land. You know, we are bringing more houses. I'm buying land here and there. You people support me. I want to rent this land. I want to do this. You have a land. Why can't you just go and take your land? And this one is for free and it's yours forever. Guys, it is very hot. Very hot. Very hot, very hot. Forgive me. So Kohera is asking him to go and take his land because he's looking for land here and there. He's renting lands here and there. And there's a land there because he's proud. Why would you be proud? Whom are you pleasing? Go take what belongs to you. So Kohera doesn't need anything from you because you have your issues now you are bringing to Kohera. No, this is your dad. This is your biological dad. Go get what is rightfully yours. That is what Kohera is saying. But with him, he doesn't need anything from you because already he gave you life. The blood of Kohera is running in your veins, not conduct. Kohera's blood is running, and it will remain like that. Your children will carry Kohera's blood forever. No conduct blood will run on your children. I'm telling you, that is the fact. That's the thing. Coera is talking because he was not mad. You cannot be mad because he also accepted, and he said he's very sorry because the son went through a lot. He was very sorry because he was not there for the son, but not because he liked it that way. He was restrained. Esther was there with Dondari. The police were just like this checking Kohera's movement. So Kohera never wanted to have problems. So he went ahead and got married. So life continued. So not that he neglected you. He was restrained. Because even Winnie can come out and talk. Yeah, because if these people were taking good care of you, I don't think there was reason for Winnie to be married off at younger age. Because there was no peace in that Kondad, whom now you are praising every now and then. You see, my dad, your dad, and look at your other sister. Your mother left you there. She was never in your life. If you are saying my dad was not in my life, he was never in my life, where were you when I was suffering? You are not there for me. Your mom, why are you not referring this to your mom? Your mom was also not there for you. Your mom just retired the other day. She left you with the father who was not your father. So the one who has mistreated you the most is con mom, not even Kohera, is con mom. Why would con mom take you from your biological father with your sister and bring you here to this monster who really mistreated you? This man made you lose all those limbs which you are talking about, not Kohera, because of your mother. If she knew she could not take good care of you, she would have left you at your father and move. Because women move with their children, but they don't leave them again to other men. They take care of them. They move with them. With her, she took you from the biological father, brought you here to the man, went and rented went and stayed in the school for how many years? Up to now. She just retired just like 2-3 months ago. All these times you were in the hand of this conduct. You see, so it was not Kohera alone whom you should tell, oh, you left me. Even your mom left you. You should blame your mother. She's the one who has brought you all this. And she made you think that your father abandoned you. Because you are young, you could not know what was happening behind the scene. Your father, whenever your father tried to look for you, he could be restrained with the police. Has your mother told you that? Sometimes it's good also to check these things which Coera is telling you. Not just hearing one side story, but because you don't want to know. You are an adult. You are over 40. You should know. And if you don't want to know, don't talk about it. Let your father do his vlogs. Let him do his vlogs. You're not supporting him. He's a human being out there. Even Ondari also is giving people molasses out there. You're not talking about it. You talk about people who are drinking in the village, but you are leaving what Ondari is doing there. You want to now buy a pickup. What is he going to do with the pickup? To be carrying molasses, to supply in big number. Supply in big number so that people can get drunk more and more and more as you take their lands. That is why you are talking of the pickup. You see? So that is that minute. Now we are in minute 15:10. 15:10. What is 15:10 telling us? 15:10 is telling us, suppose Rocio goes with Maisha for a long period. Make sure the same mistake is not repeated. Because if Rocio goes with Maisha for a long period, the same mistake will be repeated. Because if you will be bad not to see Maisha, you will cry like Kohera is crying now. You will look for your son. And then Maisha will feel that you are the problem. That is the truth. And that is what Coera is trying to tell you. Follow your son now that he's still young. Let not Rocio keep him for long without you seeing him or being close to him. Because if he stays for long without seeing you and the language is different, it will be difficult for Maisha to even recognize you or to think like he had a father in Kenya. And it will make him feel very bad because he will be told, remember you were in Kenya and he didn't even bother to look for you, Kenyan passport. That shows that he didn't love you. So these are the things which the boy will be told. And then when you'll be talking or maybe saying, oh, you're my son, I love you so much. So also Maisha will ask you, if you take long without seeing him, and maybe Rocio barred you from seeing him, or the parents, or the government bar you from seeing him. In the future, he will ask you, because he left when he was young, he will ask you, if you love me as you are claiming, I was in Kenya, why didn't you make a passport for me, at least to show that I'm a Kenyan citizen as well? So you didn't do all that. You left me come here. That shows you didn't love me. So you let my mom take care of me. Because these are the things which he's going to tell you. Because he will not grow seeing you. So be careful. This is what Kohera is trying to say. Do not let Rocio keep Maisha for long without you seeing Maisha. So that is minute 15:10. Let's go to minute 16:47. What is minute 16:47 saying? Here Kohera is saying, if Rocio denies you access to your son, he will deny you as you have done. So if Rocio denies you, Mura Senso, your son, in the near future, he will deny you as you denied me now. So Coera is telling Mura Senso to not judge, just do the right thing. With him, he tried, but he was restrained with the police. Congrats mom never wanted Kohera to come close to you. So do not waste time. Do not waste time with this Appaloosa or doing all these things you are planning, making yourself not even to sleep. You are so busy with the earthly things, you don't even care about your future. Go get your son. Be close to your son. Solve whatever is there with Rocio mom. If it is co-parenting, go try to check what you can do. I think this is better. Do not just think, oh, these people are going to come back. Days have started to go by, and Rocio mom is starting to adjust, to start forgetting you because she wants to start a new life. and starting a new life with the son. She's not mentioning you at all. You are not in the picture. So this is the right time. Check with her. What is happening? Did you go to visit, or did you go there to stay? And if so, what can we do about this, my son? Because I don't want my son to forget me. I want to see my son. I want to be seeing my son. I want us to co-parent, because the son is still very young. Even the laws, you cannot be given a baby at that tender age. But the access of seeing your son, make a point you be seeing your son. This is what Coera is saying, and that is also what I'm saying as a parent. If you don't want history to repeat itself, you have to be very, very, very careful. Yes, so that is minute 16:47. Let's go to minute 19:34. What is that Coera telling us here? Coera is saying, me, I'm here if you decide to do something on me. So this is like the way Mura Sensor was threatening, or has been threatening people or Kohera. So Kohera is telling Mura Sensor, I'm here because there are so many people out there who don't like this Kohera Mura Sensor relationship. They are fighting this to not happen. The so-called team positive. And with them, they have their parents. With them, they have things which maybe are worse than even this Kohera issue. But still, they are stooping their noses where they are not supposed to. Let Kohera and the son resolve their issue. Yeah? It's good also for Mura Sensor to have his dad. Why not? Why don't you want Mura Sensor to? It doesn't matter whether Kondad is there. You want to forget what Kondad did to Mura Sensor, the way he used to beat him. And Mura Sensor have not forgotten. Even the other day, when he went to do shopping for Mary, Mura Sensor can still remember how he was being beaten with this man. That shows this man used to batter him a lot. So Kohera is telling him, okay, you think of doing something bad to me, I will always be here. I'm not running anywhere, but know that whatever you do to me, your son will do to you. I'm your father. If you are doing it, know that you are doing it for your father or to your father. So do not threaten me. You want to do something, do it, but know that whatever you're planning to do, you're doing it to your father. If you want to delete your father, you want to do whatever to your father, know that whatever you're doing to the father, not any other person. And Coera also challenged Mura Sensor. I'm just reacting like any other person. I'm reacting on things which are happening on the videos out here. More so cultural things, and I've been advising you. He's not supporting Coera Senior. He's been supporting everybody out here, but he's not supporting Coera Senior. So Coera Senior also cannot just sit, and YouTube is for everyone. I support Coera on this. Coera, you have to do your vlogs. He's been supporting people. So would you just sit there because he's your son, so you should not even check things which are happening out there? And furthermore, you've always advising him. You've been advising him in most of your videos. So I don't see anything wrong. If he wants to listen to you, well and good. If he doesn't, let him choose whoever he feels is his dad. Yeah. Coera now is saying, because Coera really spoke as a dad on that video. Coera said, on minute 20:40, Coera said, one day you will remember me, Mura Sensor, as your dad. You will remember me. So when Coera said this, I said, well, my brother, be here. You are going nowhere. Calm down. You have other children to take care of. You have a family. You have a home. Okay, he will remember you because he's a human being, but do not be tired like now. I saw you like, oh, one day he'll remember you. You are still here. You are still young, brother. Let Mura live his life. If he has chosen not to acknowledge it, that is his problem. You've done. You said what you could do. Because if he wanted to know the truth, why not meet you? Why not meet you? So you live your life. If he has decided that is how he wanted to be. But I know deep inside him, he knows you're the dad. Because the way you are talking to him is different from the command which is getting from Kondad. Kondad is just commanding with machete all the time. He never got that love. He's just wishing, I wish I was in Coera's care. Maybe I would have not suffered this way. Because I look at you, I look at a good person. Yeah, you are not bad at all. I look at you and I look at Mura Sensor, so it's just one person. So Mura Sensor is still saying, oh, he's not my dad. You don't need to introduce yourself. Coera said, you don't need even to talk about this DNA test. No. With yours, there's no DNA. It is That is you and you. Small Kohera and young Kohera. So that is how Coera responded to his son. And the things which he said make sense a lot, because you are a grown-up. If you want to know your dad, let your mom tell you. Do not just blame one side. Oh, Coera, you are not in my life. Con mom was not in your life up to just yesterday. She's the one you are supposed to blame, not even Coera. Your anger should be focused on con mom, because she removed you from your biological father and took you to the monster, who kept on torturing you, beating you, which you could still remember, like the other day you were talking about the way he used to beat you because of the goats. Where were his son? Where was his son then, and the daughter? I thought they were also grazing goats. Were they being beaten as you are being beaten? Because I've never heard them talking about, hey, our dad used to beat us. No, I've never heard. The only thing I hear them saying, oh, we were being rained on, oh, we took care of goats, but they are not saying how their dad used to punish them, how their dad used to cane them. I've not heard that. It is you who is complaining. There are those fathers, maybe, they just love the children whom they have sired. Not knowing that when you marry a woman with the children, those children becomes yours automatically. And when you marry a man with children, same thing, his children becomes your children. But Konda didn't know that. He could spare his children and beat Mura Senso upside down. And then still Mura Senso is still loving him. Okay, love him because he used to give you food, blah, but that cannot make you disown your dad. But anyway, it is your problem. And Coera said, whatever you've done, if you're denying me, Maisha will deny you. Of course, that one is obvious. We don't even need to bargain about that. It is going to be that way. Yeah, if in case Rosio mom is not going to come back, that one, it will be like that. So now that is Coera. So let's go to D Mwango. So D, minute 54-24 going down, D was talking about the issue of Congrats mom, her mother, because people didn't like what she did. Remember that video where she went there at this construction, finding the boy holding the baby and the dog. Later on, she kept on sending the boy, oh, go get me ashes, go show me the food, while the boy was just carrying the baby. She didn't help with the baby. Then again, she called the boy to go and help her up there to remove the finger millet. And this boy was having the baby and walking with the baby in a construction site, making the baby to lie there or sit there without a soul, taking the boy to help her in her work, leaving the baby unattended. So people are not happy because, number one, she's a teacher, she's a Christian, she's been praying. So people are saying, like, now, her prayers are just prayers with no action. But as you all know, prayers without action is zero. So people came for her big time. Even me, there's a video which I uploaded. I didn't like what she did. How can you take this boy who is left under the care of the child, a young child? You are taking the boy to climb with you. The boy has no gumboots and holding just the baby like this. You go leave the baby there, because I never saw the soul. So the baby was just put there. We heard the baby crying. Congrats mom was busy with this boy helping her to remove, you see, whatever she was removing up there. And then now B is saying, because people were concerned, you want this boy to help you. Why are you not holding this baby? Hold the baby so that the boy can help you. Or let the boy tend for the child. Why would you use this boy to support you and you see the boy is having a baby? The boy is taking care of the baby. You rather put the baby down so that the boy can help you. And imagine that place is very rough. There was no soul. Where did you put the baby? So people didn't like this video. And this girl now is coming, and now with the way she's arrogant, talking about why would my mom carry that child? That child is not her child. She has done her part. That is not her responsibility. She cannot take them to school. Didn't you see me buying blah, blah, blah to this boy? The people are not talking about the things which you've done to them. Get things straight and always own up your mistakes. Own your mistakes. People didn't want her to cook for them. Nobody told Congrats mom to cook for them. Nobody told Congrats mom to buy them clothes. People didn't like what she did. Okay, you can't buy clothes for them. You cannot cook for them because she has done whatever. Leave them. When you want to do your thing, do not involve them. People are concerned because why would she take a boy who's taking care of a small baby to go help her up there? It was not about you helping the whole village. You cannot support the whole village. You people are supporting you. The people who are supporting you not that they are rich. People who are supporting you not that they are rich. But the moment you support these people, look at the arrogance. I wish I could put that receipt because there's no power. But when I watched that part, I saw, oh my goodness, this one just grew just like that. This one just grew just like that. Still supporting the mom after what the mom did. She doesn't even think. There are things you don't need to address again here. Let it pass because what your mother did was not right. What she did was not right. Oh, another lady talked about, oh, my mom. Why did my mom carry the baby? That is not her baby. The children should be taken care of with their parents. Okay, yes. The parents are taking care of them. And that's why the parents left the baby with the brother. Not to take care of your mother's thing, not to go and help your mother. It is the mother who invaded the boy. The boy was taking care of the baby, but it is your mother who went there, oh, go and help me. How can this boy help you and the boy is taking care of the child? This is the concern. This is what people are concerned about. Not feeding them, not building them, and not orphanage. She brought all those nonsense. Because people condemn their mother. They don't want to be condemned. They don't want to be told anything. Because they are arrogant. They think they own this world. They think whatever they are doing is the best. Whom do you think you are? People will tell you, if something is wrong, it is wrong. What your mother did is wrong. She should not repeat it. She's a teacher. She's a Christian. You cannot put the baby down there. You cannot take the baby to a construction site and let the baby unattended, taking someone who is caring for the baby to help you do your thing. Did you pay the boy? If the fact that the father is working for you, now you think even the children are working for you, and you expect people not to talk about it? Come on. Congrats mom has to behave herself. She has to know what to document. If you know this thing is going to bring you problems, do not document it. We see them doing things like this on camera, behind the scene, off camera. What else do you think they do to people out there? A lot. Ugly things, I'm telling you. So this lady came out, oh, people want us to do this. We are not God, we are not Jesus. No. Do not compare yourself with, do not even try to mention Jesus when you are talking about your things. People are supporting you, and you feel like now when you are supporting people, you are Jesus. Come on, relax. You just got married the other day. Ask your husband to take you to honeymoon. The honeymoon which I saw, your husband felt so bad. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. He was very upset after coming from the pool. He only just nodded his head like this. I don't know what you did. You just went on a man's side with the camera, or what did you do? The man just left while nodding his head like this because he was too much. Too much. Calm down and be on your honeymoon. Take a break. You just got married. Take a break. Can't you take a break? Can't you talk like a newly wedded woman? All the time. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all and see you in my next video. But don't forget to give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye-bye. Love you all. Bye.